Hey y'all, here's what we got going on now. First off, let me just say, yes, I did say I'm going to do other things besides brisket, but you know what? I had an opportunity to feed a bunch of people my brisket, and I took it and ran with it. So, over 36 hours, give or take, I smoked 4 different briskets in 2 different ways, and I'm going to be taking those briskets over to a party here in a few hours. I had a lot going on and I didn't film as much as I would have liked to have filmed, but hey, we got the high points. So that's what we're going to be putting out there in the next couple of videos, is what I am going to refer to Brisket Palooza 2020. 4 briskets, 36 hours, tons of good stuff, a few mistakes, 2 cute dogs, and this guy starting right now. So that's it. You're looking at it, the 4th brisket out of 4 briskets that I'm cooking in a 36-hour period. It's not on a cooker yet, but it will be. I just haven't exactly decided exactly when I'm going to put it on. But it'll get on in plenty of time to come off, rest, and be ready for a party tomorrow at around 5:30 in the afternoon. So it's a little less than 24 hours away. Plenty of time. It's just waiting to go on. Within the next 24 hours, y'all are going to know that if what I've learned and what I've done have led me down a path to where I am proud to serve brisket to other people, or if a lot of other people are just going to go, well, you know, it was free. Saturday morning, right at 5 a.m. Getting my fire set and dialed in before I put that last brisket on. We're cutting it a little closer than I wanted to. I've got, as of right this minute, I've got 12 and a half hours before these need to be transported over. So it's a little bit tighter window than I had hoped for. But like I said, I saved the smallest of the 4 briskets for last. Just over 30 hours since I put the first brisket on for what I have decided to call Brisket Palooza. I landed on that one about 15 minutes ago, to be honest with you. Look at that big cavern running down through there. It's just going to be an interesting component of the whole deal. So again, 50-50 mix of apple cider vinegar and apple juice every couple of hours. My drip pan down there full of water, and injected, rubbed, and put on the smoker. And it's around 7:30 right now, and this one's been on for a little over 2 hours. So, man, we're looking good. Need to add a little more water. All right, our brisket hit 161 degrees, and now we're gonna wrap it. We're gonna build a little funnel in there, a little swimming pool to put some beef broth and some of the drippings from one of the other briskets inside there, and then we're gonna put it back on the pit. And that's what's gonna make it magical. So I don't know how good you can see all this, and I don't want to rattle it around because it is rough on your ears whenever I move this foil around, but I just built a little dam all the way around this brisket and poured in some beef broth, and before that I poured in some of the juice left over from one of the earlier briskets, and then I wrap it up with all that inside it. If you come back to your grill, clean off all this area, then your aluminum foil won't stick to that when you pick it up later, and you end up losing everything that you wrapped inside that foil. I'm gonna do a flyover and show y'all the chopped that I've got. Then this is the juice that came off and was in that pan, and this is some of my favorite barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna mix that in with that, and I'm gonna drizzle it all over that, and then I'm gonna go set it back on the smoker for about 30 minutes or so, maybe 45, and let that all just turn into a little bit of heaven. Just one last shot before I cover these up, put them back out on the smoker. I just wanted you to see I don't just bury it in it. I don't drown it in it. I just take and drizzle it over the top. But I guess it's kind of heavy.